Now, your local weather authority.
Well, looking at current temperatures right now, I want you to kind of focus on what's happening to the northeast there. We've got Danville and Greencastle already in the 70s, but then we have out towards the west of us still in the 90s. That's that storm making its way through. It's not impacting those western counties, mostly there in Illinois. If we look at what it currently feels like across the Wabash Valley, you can kind of see that it's a little bit warmer than what those air temperatures are showing. That humidity is raising a little bit. Now, I want to take a look at our Dorsa Automotive live Doppler radar. We just had a severe thunderstorm warning expire there as it made its way into Putnam County. Overall, we are just seeing some isolated cells. We like to issue these as what we call an outflow boundary. So we've got this storm here, and then through that, those gusts can kind of spin up some more thunderstorms on that outflow boundary. So that's what we are looking for there in our area. Looking at our 24-hour rain observation, you can kind of see a lot of that rain is sticking more to the northeast. That's the way that that storm pattern is also going to make its way through our area. Now, looking right now in Terre Haute, it's 85, but look, if you look at what it feels like there, 87, because we have that dew point temperature and that humidity, it's taking a little bit of an uptick as it makes its way into the evening hours. No weather alerts right now in our area. Like I said, that severe thunderstorm warning for Montgomery and Putnam County just expired there at 6:15. There is some activity happening out to the west, but not impacting our area, of course. So I want to take a look at September with less than an inch of rain. This dates back actually almost 150 years. We have some actually in the 1800s here. Right now at the station, we have only recorded a little under actually half an inch of rain. So we'll be looking to see if we get any rain this evening, but you can kind of take a look here and you can just see September with less than an inch of rain. Actually, a lot of those have been in the past decade. There's about 4 or 5 of those there in 2017, 2019, 2020, and 2023. Current winds, you can kind of see this here as those storms kind of make its way through. They're coming in from the northwest and kind of pushing down southeast. Now, looking at our cyclocast around 7 p.m., again, we can't rule out a chance of some isolated showers. Wind, things are starting to pick up a little bit, but overall that temperature is going to cool off a little bit here. Today, we actually only reached a high of 87 here at the station. Record was set back in 1939. There was that brief stint of some hotter temperatures. Now, our 10-day temperature trend, everyone's wondering, okay, we're seeing 90s, but when is it going to cool off? So you can kind of see that here, September 21st. So this is a week from today. We could possibly see a little bit more of a cool down. I would say then we're reaching about above average to normal temperatures, and you can kind of see that here. That near normal will start to push its way through. Now, I want to note this. I'm going to show 2 different models because they're showing 2 different things of where these storms are going to happen in the evening hours. This one kind of sweeps through Sunday night, impacting some of those southern portions of our counties. But what I also want to look at now is as we go into Monday and Tuesday, what the NAM is showing. It's showing a little bit more coverage in our area, and then Sunday night, look at that. Or Saturday night into Sunday morning, things are going to start to get impacted a little bit more into our area. As we go throughout the day on Monday, things could be possibly some scattered showers overall. 7-day precip kind of plays out with some, again, isolated showers. I think our next best chance of some rain is going to be about on Friday. We could kind of see stuff wash through here and cool things off, definitely, which we'll see there in my 7-day forecast. As we look at the peak wind gusts, we can see things are starting to pick up. 37 there in Crawfordsville. Satellite radar not showing much, and you can kind of see some of that moisture starting to pick up as well. But tonight we are going to cool down to 65. Again, some of those isolated showers making its way through. 91 and mostly sunny for tomorrow. And as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, we are in the 90s for the next couple of days. But then Thursday into Friday for the overnight, we will see some rain come through, cool things off in our area. Sports after the break.